Hey guys, Dan Heilman back with another DragonHeir video. I have been able to try the game. I've been inside the game, playing the game for a couple days now. I've only had a couple hours to play. I've been super busy, but the game is really cool. I think I'm going to make some videos on this main channel for sure. It's kind of not my main channel anymore because my Eternal Evolution channel kind of passed it, but whatever. Anyways, pre-registration is active right now. If you want to play the game today, the game does come out today, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Then you're going to want to register right here. I'll put this link below, but I'm on the main Discord right now. You're going to pre-register here. Now, the game is really fun. It's kind of like a mix of like Path of Exile with different seasons, you know, slash Diablo 3, which also had different seasons, mixed with an idle game like, I don't know, Eternal Evolution, where you can control the ultimates and aim them, but they auto attack. So it's like a gacha game, but it's also open world. They also have seasons that are happening. Now, the only thing I will say is there's been a lot of chat about what's going to happen with purchases on closed beta test 2. Now, it does specifically say in here, like, you're not going to lose anything, but people are talking about possibly having a global server and a closed beta test server. I really hope they don't do it that way. I don't think they are, because I saw some text in here that basically said, you know, season 0 is closed beta test 2, and then that's going to season 1, which is global, and everything's carrying over. Now, the way the seasons work in this game is basically if you spend money in the game to buy summons, for example, or you know, heroes or whatever, anything you purchase is going to carry over to the next seasons, obviously. But say you had a bunch of hero XP that you farmed, when they reset for the next season, that's going to be gone. You're going to start over from level 1 heroes, which I think is kind of cool. That means they can nerf and buff heroes easier, because in between seasons, you know, people aren't going to be so mad because they have so much invested in those heroes, because, you know, the XP and stuff's going to reset. They can make, you know, balance changes, content changes, and everything very easily in between the seasons to keep it fresh and all that. So it's going to be really cool. Looking forward to that. So you can see right here, will my purchase data be deleted? No. High value resources purchased by players, including heroes, artifacts, and skill scrolls, will not be reset. It's interesting because it says including heroes, but in the shop, you can only purchase summons. So does that mean that every hero you summon stays? I'm not quite sure on that. That one I'm not quite sure. I figured that your summons were going to carry over, and then when the new season comes, you can do another big summoning session, see what heroes you get. But it does say heroes specifically, so maybe everything you summon in the beginning you get to keep. Not quite sure. We'll have to see how that works. Again, this game comes out at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time today. I have been playing the game. I have recorded videos, so if you want to subscribe to the channel, right as the game goes live at 10 p.m., I will show you. I did a huge summoning session where I did 200 summons. It took me like 33 minutes. I went through all the skills of the legendaries and epics that I found. So if you're a newer player, that might be a useful video for you, because you can kind of see, you know, some of the skills of some of the legendaries and epics and all that stuff. So that was pretty cool. I got a good amount of legendaries. I think I got like 7 or something like that. So pretty cool. Again, free to play game. Everything carries over that you buy. Now, stuff such as stamina, hero upgrades, blah, 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 that's going to be reset, which makes sense. It says players will receive a boatload of goodies according to the totaled up result. I never noticed that before. Okay, so this said, in the current resources, stamina, hero upgrades, improvement materials, and equipment will also be reset and totaled up. Players will receive a boatload of goodies according to the totaled up results. I didn't read that before. So that means if you do really good in the previous season, you might get more starting rewards than someone who didn't play as much for the last season. So that's kind of cool. That means that, you know, if you've been playing the game for a while, you're not only going to have an advantage because you know how the game works, but you also might have, you know, a material advantage, which is kind of cool. Yeah. So will my data be deleted? No. There's no more wiping ever. So that's kind of cool. The only thing is the thing I was talking about with the closed beta test server and global server. I hope they're the same. I don't know why they would do a server when you have seasons that you're resetting anyways. Like, why would you have separate servers? You know what I mean? So I hope they don't go that route. Most games that go the separate server route For example, Eternal Evolution right now, I can't even find anyone to join my guild because my server grouping is so old and so small that there's not enough players to fill my guild. So that's kind of unfortunate over there. But okay, so the game is not available on Apple quite yet. They have a PC version and an Android version. So pretty cool. You do have to register. Oh, it does say before 12 a.m. on 5/21. Oh, it may be too late to register. If you have not registered, try to register using the link below. But it actually may be too late to register. I didn't realize that said 5/21. But anyways, basically what happens is once they hit all of their spots for the closed beta test 2, they will stop registration. So if it's not full yet, you should still be able to register. If it's already full, then you're not going to be able to register. I put out a video earlier, about a week ago maybe, talking about this, so hopefully you guys did the pre-register there. This is some of the stuff about like basic requirements and all that good stuff. The game's really cool. It's like a mix of Dungeons and Dragons, Diablo 3 / PoE, and you know, like Eternal Evolution idle game. So it's really cool. It is a gacha game, but it's also an open world game. I don't know if they're gonna have PvP. I haven't seen anything like that yet, but it's been really fun. The seasons are gonna be cool. Can't wait to try the game. So all right, I'm gonna have a couple videos that are gonna come out today right at 10 p.m. Tomorrow maybe I'll make another video, and then I'm going on vacation for a while, so I'll be back, you know, Sunday or something. So there'll be a couple days where you won't see videos, but and I won't be able to play, unfortunately, because I have an iPhone only. So when I travel, I can't really play on my iPhone sometimes. But the game's really cool. Some of the bosses are really cool looking. The graphics are nice. It's not exactly what I was expecting. It does have an open world environment like this where you can run around, you can pick up things for cooking, you can pick up, you know, you can pick raspberries and this and that, and you can create health potions to heal your team, and they have dungeons, and you actually physically walk to the dungeons, almost like, you know, kind of remind me a little bit of like Diablo Immortal, a little bit. In far as like the open world, going to dungeons and doing that stuff. It's almost kind of like World of Warcraft, where you go to a dungeon, you click it. I'm sure they're going to have, I don't know if they're going to have matchmaking. I shouldn't say I'm sure they're going to have matchmaking. I don't know about matchmaking. I don't know about partying. Didn't get a chance to test any of that kind of stuff. But the graphics are pretty good. The open world is pretty cool. And the game is pretty fun. So, okay, that's going to be pretty much it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some useful information, but I'm hyped about this. The game is pretty cool so far. Again, I am playing right now, so I, you know, have made some summoning videos and some other stuff like that. So look forward to that. Around 10 p.m. I will launch those videos today, and then, yeah, that's going to be it for the video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, hit the like and sub. Have a great day, everyone. See you guys. Try to register if you haven't already, if you want to try the game. Otherwise, it should come, I don't know, June, July, something like that. I think they said end of, what is that, June? Yeah, so they said end of quarter 2, I think. So, okay, that's it for the video, guys. See ya.